without B12 fortified foods or B12 supplements, without B12 fortified foods or B12 supplements, without B12 fortified foods or B12 supplements. When omnivores are switched to a vegan diet, they develop vitamin B12 deficiency.
Wow, I never thought of it that way.
If those on plant-based diets don't get enough vitamin B12, levels of an artery-damaging compound called homocysteine can start to rise in the bloodstream and may counteract some of the benefits of eating healthy. We may start getting increased risk of cognitive deficits and brain shrinkage and stroke and depression and nerve and bone damage.
That's really something.
Hey there, it's Happy Healthy Vegan. For me, in 2013, my B12 was 442. 6 years later, while 100% vegan, it's over 1,100.
What does the scouter say about his
B12
level? It's over
1,000. So you mean to tell me that if vegans stop taking their daily B12 pill, injection, or spray, that they will suffer the consequences of a stroke? Wow, that sounds a lot like high blood pressure patients who have to take a pill every single day in order to avoid having a stroke due to the consequences of their diet, right? However, vegans will critique other people's diets for depending on modern medicine, but try to pretend as if they have the healthiest diet ever. Of course, they're going to say that, look, meat eaters have to take B12 supplements too. They won't actually specify what those meat eaters are eating. They just think that if you ate a little piece of a Burger King chicken nugget, McDonald's chicken nugget, then you're a meat eater. And if you had to take a B12 supplement, then that represents the entire group. Also, they look at the correlation and not the causation, because there's other causes, there's actual causes for why somebody will have to take a B12 supplement that's not even related to meat consumption.
I've seen a lot of B12 deficiency, but I've seen it more often in people on proton pump inhibitors, acid suppressants.
Who are they talking about when they say meat eaters? If you eat these brand foods and then you eat a burger, are you now a meat eater? And do you then have to end up being one of the people who take the anti-acids or the proton pump inhibitor? It's such a broad term to use. It's such a cop-out and a play on words, and they know they're doing this on purpose. The ironic part is that all of these foods are made primarily out of plants, wheat and corn. These foods that are making people incredibly sick, made out of all plants. They cannot grasp the concept of what I'm saying. I always have to say these videos slowly, and I repeat myself because their minds are so ingrained into what they think that they cannot think outside of that. And if I speak too quickly, they will not understand what I'm saying. They will just go with their knee-jerk reaction, the scripted lines that they've been practicing to the point that it's muscle memory. It's like their brain has shut off and they're just repeating what they heard somebody else say. And it's so played out.
We may start getting increased risk of cognitive deficits and brain shrinkage and